God really killed somebody because they pulled out during sex. And I think of this every time somebody's in my comments telling me how God always serves justice.
God kills Onan because Onan is sexually exploiting the woman in question on top of failing to perform a cultural duty. In the ancient culture surrounding the story, it was custom if a married man died without having children, then the man's brother was to take her as a wife, give her a child, and this child would be a way for the dead husband's name to continue, and the child would inherit the dead husband's estate. The idea here is that the dead husband would have an heir. Onan, we are told, doesn't like the fact that the child would not bear his name. Rather, what Onan does is he has sex with the widow, but pulls out so as not to impregnate her. In doing so, he is using the widow as a sexual object and taking advantage of her. Onan is using the widow for his sexual gratification and denying her the much-needed heir that the widow was expecting him to give her. Based on the wording of this verse and the nature of the issue, it's likely that this was a repeated offense. As we all likely know, one attempt at conception is rarely enough. They were likely having sex repeatedly in order to bear a child, and Onan was repeatedly sabotaging those attempts so that he could continually have sex with the widow. For as long as the widow remained without child, Onan had an excuse to keep having sex with her. This is a story of blatant and disgusting sexual deception and exploitation on Onan's part. And if you can't see how this is something morally repulsive, then I think there's something wrong with you.